ladyfish, trout hookup. And I just looked out here and there was some two massive blow-ups. And then it was almost like a bull red was just wallowing on top. I think it was something. Easily a 30+ inch bull red. And there was another one with it, blowing up bait one after the other. If I got topwater, had a topwater standing by, I'm gonna see if I can get them to blow up on this topwater. We're right on the edge. I'm in, we're in 2.5 feet. The boats are in 2.5 feet. Right there by that buoy is about 6 feet, and it drops off to 15 out where that lure is, where they're blowing up. So we're right on the edge. Hooked up, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's what the saltwater is all about right here. Look at that. He's going up current, just drag at will. Bull red on a trout rod. It doesn't get any better. On topwater. There he is. Come on back here, baby. Probably got at least one more run in him. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. How about that for a little topwater action? We ain't been on the water but an hour. I'm still trying to introduce things. Look at that. Some Florida gold, baby. So that on the board, nose is down. Just shy of 39 inches. Look it down, actually 39 inches right there. Look at that. That's a big old Florida panhandle bull on topwater. And they were blowing up like crazy. There's probably another one up there. Let him go. And these are really hardy fish. It usually doesn't take long at all for them to revive. He's about ready to go now. Woo. Is he gonna go? There he goes. I like it. Let's get another one. The tide and the wind are both pushing out this direction, and the bait is just getting pushed out, and they are feeding heavily. Hold on, let's go here. Look. Let's get that. I got it that time, baby. Did you see that? 3 times he swiped at it. He finally got it. Oh, that's awesome. We got a big old bowl on, and he is towing us straight toward the pass. He wants to get out of Dodge. He's not liking this skitter walk in his mouth. There he is, there he is. Oh. There he is, look at that. There's another one. Bull red's on the topwater, baby. He's already ready to go. Just about. There he goes. They're hardy fish. And they are a lot of fun, especially on topwater. So we just hooked another bull red. It was the 3rd one so far in a very short time. They're feeding up there off of 2 flats, probably over a half a mile now. Between the tide and the wind, we got pushed way off where they're at. One of the best things about this Torpedo, I can throw this motor in now, and we want to get up there while they're still feeding. I'm going to take the drive out. I'm going to store it back here. I take the Evolve. I already got it hooked up. Drop it in. Turn it on, and we're going to be ready to go. We'll be back up there in like 5 minutes. So where we're catching these reds is right over there is where I just hooked up on that big bull red. You see that green marker buoy or marker beacon? And I'm going to show you, so I can see it on my depth finder, and I know this area really well, but so to give you guys a much better visual of what's happening, this right here is that marker beacon, right here, number 3. Here's the beach that we're on right now. It's a big sand mound, right? We had a flat that extends about probably a 1/4 mile out into the to the big lagoon out there. All kinds of bait up on this flat. The tide is ripping, tide and wind are both ripping across this flat, just pushing bait, crabs, minnows, all sorts of bait off this flat. Right at the drop off, we were seeing all kinds of blow ups. These big reds are sitting right here off this shelf where it drops off, and as all this bait gets washed off, they're exploding on it right there, just waiting to ambush it. On fire today. Oh, he missed it. Oh. Well, that was 2 swipes and a miss. Let's see if we can get another one. That was the first cast back on this flat. About to give you heart failure. Back up, 2 casts. And only because he missed it twice on the first one. Oh, I hope he doesn't haul us all the way down to through the channel again. My leg's going that way. Just so I can cut him off. There we go. Number 4. In a pretty short amount of time. All on Topwater. They're on fire up there. It's just one of those days. Nothing like catching 18 to 25 pound fish on Topwater on your trout rod. Look, he's already ready to swim. There he goes. Beautiful. Florida bull reds at its best right here. Doesn't get any better than that. So this is what we're using to catch these bull reds on. We started out looking for trout and some smaller stuff. So I've only got 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. I got my Tactical Angler's power clip. I use that a lot. It allows me to change out lures real quick. Super strong, really quick lure on and off. And I've never had it fail me. You just see me just landed 4 bull reds on it, and it's still good to go. The lure we're using, this is a Rapala Skitterwalk Topwater. It's a Topwater twitch bait, and I think we caught some good footage of it going back and forth. You hear that rattle? That's the main thing. That ball rattling in there is getting their attention, and it's just doing a nice side-to-side motion on the top like that. Walking back and forth, they call it walking the dog. Rattle's getting attention, there come up and just blowing up on that thing.